some NL residents finding it hard to survive as grocery prices continue to rise. That's the headline from CBC today. They go on to say that the price of food in Newfoundland and Labrador is up 4% since last September. Beef leads the way, up 20%. This Liberal Prime Minister said he would be judged by the prices Canadians pay at the grocery store. So will he get his inflationary deficits under control so that Canadians can afford to put food on the table?
That's a good question.
The Honourable Minister of Fisheries and Oceans.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. And I want to remind my opposition colleague from Newfoundland and Labrador that Newfoundland and Labrador was the first province in Canada to sign on to the food school program. The Conservative Party was the first party in Canada to not vote for that program. Newfoundlanders and Labradorians value this program. Moms, parents, school educators know what this program means. This is affordability, just as the suite of other programs are affordability, and this member voted against every one of them.
The Honourable Member for Central Newfoundland.
Mr. Speaker, could you have a more heartless response than from the regional minister from Newfoundland and Labrador, no less, where people are known to have a good heart? That minister knows full well that the school lunch program that they created is garbage. It hasn't fed one child in Canada. Mr. Speaker, she also knows that her hidden taxes from the
To the member, continue, please.
Mr. Speaker, could you have a more heartless response than from the regional minister from Newfoundland and Labrador, no less, where folks are known to have a good heart? That minister knows full well that that school lunch program that they created hasn't fed one Canadian child. And, Mr. Speaker,
Time's up. Time's up. Time's up. I'm sorry. The Honourable Minister of Fisheries and Oceans.
Mr. Speaker, while the colleague from Newfoundland and Labrador in the opposition wants to talk down programs, humiliate Newfoundlanders and Labradorians and all Canadians, I will reassure Canadians the school food program is feeding children. It's saving families up to $800 a year. This is policies that work. I will always stand for Newfoundlanders and Labradorians and Canadians.
The Honourable Member for Yorkton Melville.
Parents are struggling to secure healthy food for their families because of this Liberal government's out-of-control spending, skyrocketing food inflation up again 4%. Liberal food taxes and regulations don't show up on their receipts, but Canadians feel them every time they shop for groceries. The Prime Minister said he would be judged by the prices Canadians pay at the grocery store. If he's truly the astute economist he claims he is, why isn't he getting his inflationary deficits and hidden grocery taxes under control so Canadians can afford to feed their families?
Honourable Minister of Jobs and Families.
Well, Mr. Speaker, here we go again with the imaginary taxes. They don't show up on receipts because they're not actually there. So Canadians know that. They know how to read a receipt, Mr. Speaker. But just picking up on the previous question, I just want to remind people about how much good this school nutrition program is doing all across Canada, including, as my colleague mentioned, providing dignity to families all across this country so that their kids can get good nutrition in school, feeding healthy brains, and it's saving families about $800 a year. Mr. Speaker, as a former lunchroom monitor, there's nothing more painful than watching a child who doesn't have a lunch, whether they